Hi everyone, welcome to a new video. We are very lucky to be here at Lily's Florist today, and we're going to be making, actually I'll leave it to the ladies to explain what we're going to be making, but these guys are super special because they were so
Yeah, they made
florists.
my wedding flowers. So I had my bouquet and my bridesmaids bouquets and all my centerpieces. I think you've probably seen loads of photos of them already,
yeah.
but they were created by the lovely girls at Lily's Flowers. So we're here today with them, and they're going to give us some tips on wedding floristry.
We are.
So what are we going to be making today?
So we thought we would make a beautiful, wild, wintry bridal bouquet.
Amazing.
So I'll just start.
Yeah. We'll quiz you while
Yeah.
we're learning from you.
Perfect.
Do you find lots of brides come to you with a brief already, or do you just have to kind of go with what's in season?
It varies. Some people come, they've done lots of research, they know exactly what they want. It really is, I just want this, Victoria. Other people are like, I've got a rough idea of colours. I might have bought a bridesmaid dress in a certain colour, and they want to kind of sort of steer that.
Yeah, I think it's good to kind of get an idea of the look that they're trying to create to start with, isn't it? So that's a good way.
Is it rustic or is it a bit more formal? And then the venue sometimes dictates that as well, whether they're getting married in a barn, they might want something a bit more rustic, or like a sort of stately home, something a bit more formal, like the candelabras, that sort of thing. Yeah, I always like to ask whether they bought their dress and what their dress looks like. I always feel I get a bit of the insight into it that people don't see, so I always get to see a picture of things of the dress before.
It's a good idea because, as you were saying, the flowers should really match the dress style. Like a really wild bouquet wouldn't really suit
It wouldn't have.
And I remember
Or your
venue
venue
had also said to me about my height. Because I wanted a training bouquet that it couldn't be too long because I'm quite short. So if it
You are very
a very long bouquet, it would have been on the floor.
Extension of yourself rather than something really large and
Exactly. I think as much as you want to be fashionable, you kind of also want timeless, because you're going to look back on those photos in 10 years.
That's such a good point. When we look back at like our mum's wedding dresses, we look at the wedding dresses as being outdated, but we don't look at the flowers. Do you always deliver the flowers the morning of the wedding? Is that does everyone always do that? Is that normal?
They get finished off. So the bouquets, most of the flowers get all sort of done the day, 2 days before. Well, before that, the flowers come into us 3 or 4 days before the wedding. So things like roses have a chance to really open up, so that on the day of the wedding they're at their best. Because there's no point having anything in bud or too far gone. So that all of that sort of we take into account. And then the flowers get prepared here with all the girls and our lovely team of florists. To then get delivered on the morning of the wedding. So we would have come to you whilst you're getting your hair and makeup done, give you your bouquet, and similarly with the buttonholes and everything, and all of those got finished in the morning early.
What about if someone was to want an entire venue to be covered in flowers and it's like quite a lengthy procedure? Would you do it the night before then?
Or through the night? I mean, we're lucky we've got such a great team of people, so we've got lots of people that we would call on, but ultimately things have to be done very last minute. So anything done the day before, if it's a venue with fires or heating, you know, there's that chance that things are going to go over. So we would just sort of all hands on deck.
Do you find people are asking for kind of like a flower wall or like literally a photo area these days?
Yes, like a backdrop. We've done backdrops for people, so you know, have that at the top of the arch where you say your vows, and then later on it could be used as a photo backdrop for your guests. So
that's a good idea.
Certainly things at the top of the aisle like archways, backdrops, flower walls.
Yes.
What would be your advice to a bride coming in with literally from the word go, has never worked with a florist before? What would you say the best starting points are?
I think it's always good to come with an idea of how much you want to spend in mind. And that's going to really help the florist to sort of show you things that you're gonna, because this, you know, you look on Pinterest, you look on all these amazing things, and you dream of all these amazing images.
Flowers are more expensive than people think they
But
are.
absolutely, those beautiful images with so many flowers in them to create that impact. So so it's kind of managing expectation as well is really important.
However, we have said think big. So
think
it's
big.
good to think big,
but no, big is expensive.
So foliage is less expensive, but not as less expensive as people imagine. So I'd say size is kind of a key thing. If you want massive, great big things, that's going to cost more in labour, more in transport, more in, you know, everything.
Is there like an average bouquet price?
We start our hand ties at £75?
Yeah.
So a bridal
£75.
hand tie is about £75.
And then you said a trailing bouquet is more expensive.
Well, they take so much longer to make. So every single flower is taken off of its natural stem and put onto a wire and then taped.
Right.
And then the bouquet is built up from that. So you know it's a hugely labour intensive.
Yeah, it takes about 3 hours to make the type of bouquet you have.
So the cost reflects that, but you know, it's again, like we said, sort of dresses and whatever suits really.
When would you say is a good time to start booking your florist then?
I think as soon as you've got your date and your venue secured, then that's the time to start sort of thinking about booking suppliers, or start looking at who's out there, who's worked at the venues before, previous work.
So
Absolutely. Yeah, because we know what works. You know, we know where the photographs are going to be taken. You know, the sort of where the light's going to be coming into the room. I think all those sort of things just take a sort of level of stress out. You're not worrying for their sake. Are they going to know where to go on the day, where to park? You know, the logistics. All of those things make such a big difference. And if you can eliminate those sort of levels of stress, then absolutely. Also, if you've got more than a year, it's quite nice because then you can come in, say you're getting married next December, you could then come in December this year and sort of see what's available and get a feel for it, because it's really hard to get your head into December when it's beautiful, glorious day, middle of June, July, all the flowers that are available wouldn't be.
Yeah,
so what are you doing here? Is this where the bride would hold it?
Yes.
Is this what's different with a bridal bouquet and a normal bouquet?
And then people these days as well, with the handle, are doing sort of something special on there. They might have a certain ribbon to match the bridesmaid dresses.
Nice, good idea.
Yeah, or charms are really lovely for sort of lost loved ones who can't be there. You know, they put a little charm, a photograph or something special on the handle, so they go down the aisle with
What do you recommend people do with their bouquets after the wedding?
Well, I have heard of people who get them freeze-dried or preserved in certain ways, and then they get them made into something that they can keep forever. So people do that. I've heard people put them on possibly again a grave of a sort of lost loved one. But yeah, I mean,
so we put some pearl pins. You can have whatever, like Victoria said. People are doing all sorts of snazzy things with ribbons and lockets and stuff. I quite like the pin thing because it gives you like a centre point. Because I think a lot of brides are like, I don't even know how to hold it, what am I meant to do? And it also is quite sort of like, you can go like this when you're walking down the aisle, and sort of, I don't know, whatever.
You don't want to be fiddling with the sleeve or anything.
Exactly, so it kind of gives you something to focus on, and you know where the centre point is, and here I'll let you hold it so you can.
And I actually remember you also commenting on where you should hold your bouquet, because a lot of women naturally hold it like that.
You have to.
Or right up.
Yeah, because you're nervous, but
there.
if you just hold it sort of
lower down.
That's exactly it, and then you don't.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Have a little
I love these. Are they just
That's willow. Yeah, willow.
So
texture.
effective.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the texture's really nice to bring into bouquets.
What about throwing of the bouquets? Is that something you have to think about when people have their bouquet?
So very often people will order like a throwing bouquet.
I didn't throw my bouquet. I think it might have been yourselves actually suggested I had another one. I'm not that bothered about throwing.
No, or they might throw a bridesmaids or like a flower girls or something.
Yeah, so
a bit mean,
to have a throwing bouquet, you know, you can just spend like £30.
I'm not going to throw 80 quid bouquet.
No, not with that
because mine was a trailing bouquet. I couldn't throw it.
Exactly.
Knock someone out with it.
So if it's sort of similar colours, but it could be inexpensive flowers that you don't mind throwing, and then you can kind of keep your bouquet to look lovely. And people do things like put their bridal bouquet near the cake.
Yeah, that's what I
did. You do that? Yeah.
And we had actually quite a nice little tip for the top table. Is we just had vases for the bridesmaids to put their bouquets in the vases, so it added to the top table, but rather than spend more money on extra bouquets.
Exactly.
Where are they going to put them as well? They're going to be.
So we just had 4 vases. I think you suggested that we did.
Yes.
Yeah, great.
Because then any money that you may have spent on the top table, you could have candles.
I did have I had a centrepiece as well.
Yeah.
Just it wasn't the full length of the table.
Exactly. Yeah, very nice. Yeah.
And we had bouquets for the mums.
That was it. Back bouquets for normally the groom's speech. He does all the thank yous.
Thank
and
yous.
Traditional to give one to each of the mums.
Yeah.
And the corsages for the mums as well.
Yes.
So I don't know if everybody does that. But that was
that's
They
very
quite like that.
popular.
It distinguishes them as part of the bridal.
Yeah, I
party.
originally wasn't going to do corsages, and then I thought actually I want my mum and my mother-in-law to feel like special. And all the men were having buttonholes, so I thought it's fair if my dad gets one. My mum will appreciate it more.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So this is our final bouquet. It looks absolutely beautiful. So we've gone for a wildflower and some autumnal and winter shades. Is this a really common colour combination at the moment?
Yes, and I mean we do get asked for all sorts of things, but I mean this is, I think, rich and warming.
I love these roses.
Yeah.
And is this pampas grass?
It's just a little meadow grass. Pampas grass is huge.
But very
I can
similar.
see this being the new eucalyptus.
Yeah,
the
it's
new
gorgeous,
desirable
isn't it? Yeah.
florals. But that is all we've got time for here at Lily's Flowers. So thank you both so much.
Pleasure. It was lovely.
And we hope that we might come back in springtime, if not before. So if you guys have got any floristry related questions, then we will ask away next time. So let us know down in the comments below. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you both so much.
Bye.